Excuse me, is this chair taken?
Excuse me?
Is this taken?
Yes, it is!
Oh, sorry.
Sure thing.
Excuse me, is this chair taken?
Excuse me?
Is this taken?
No, but I'm expecting somebody in a minute.
Oh, thanks anyway.
Sure thing.
Excuse me, is this chair taken?
Excuse me?
Is this taken?
No, but I'm expecting somebody very shortly.
Well, would you mind if I sit here till he or she or it comes?
They do seem to be pretty late.
You never know who you might be turning down.
Sorry. Nice try, though.
Sure thing. Is this seat taken?
No, it's not.
Would you mind if I sit here?
Yes, I would.
Oh. Is this chair taken?
No, it's not.
Would you mind if I sit here?
No, go ahead.
Thanks. Every place else seems to be taken.
Uh-huh.
Great place.
Mm-hmm.
What's the book?
I just wanted to read in quiet, if you don't mind.
No, sure thing. Every place else seems to be taken.
Uh-huh.
Great place for reading.
Yeah, I like it.
What's the book?
The Sound and the Fury.
Oh, Hemingway. What's the book?
The Sound and the Fury.
Oh, Faulkner.
Have you read it?
Not actually. Sure, I've read about it, though. It's supposed to be great.
It is great.
I hear it's great. Waiter, what's the book?
The Sound and the Fury.
Oh, Faulkner.
Have you read it?
I'm more of a Mets fan myself.
Have you read it?
Yeah, I read it in college.
Where was college?
I went to Oral Roberts University.
Where was college?
I was lying. I never really went to college. I just like to party.
Where was college?
Harvard.
Do you like Faulkner?
I love Faulkner. I spent a whole winter reading him once.
I've just started.
I was so excited after 10 pages that I went out and bought everything else he wrote. All that psychological understanding, page after page of gorgeous prose, his profound grasp of the mystery of time and human existence. The smells of the earth. What do you think?
I think it's pretty boring.
What's the book?
The Sound and the Fury.
Oh, Faulkner.
Do you like Faulkner?
I love Faulkner.
He's incredible!
I spent a whole winter reading him once.
I was so excited after 10 pages that I went out and bought everything else he wrote.
All that psychological understanding.
And the prose is so gorgeous.
And the way he's grasped the mystery of
And
time.
human existence. I can't believe I've waited this long to read him.
You never know. You might not have liked him before.
That's true.
You might not have been ready for him. You have to hit these things at the right moment or it's no good.
That's happened to me.
It's all in the timing. My name's Bill, by the way.
I'm Betty.
Hi.
Hi.
Yes, I thought reading Faulkner was a great experience.
Yes.
Sound and the Fury.
Well, onwards and upwards.
Waiter, you have to hit these things at the right moment or it's no good.
That's happened to me.
It's all in the timing. My name's Bill, by the way.
I'm Betty.
Hi.
Hi.
Do you come in here a lot?
Every once in a while, do you?
Not so much anymore. Not as much as I used to. Before my nervous breakdown. Do you come in here a lot?
Why are you asking?
Oh, just interested.
Are you really interested or are you just trying to pick me up?
No, I'm really interested.
Why would you be interested in whether I come in here a lot?
Just getting acquainted.
Maybe you're only asking for the sake of making small talk long enough to ask me back to your place to listen to some music. Or because you just rented some great tape for your VCR. Or you have some terrific unknown Django Reinhardt record. Only really all you want to do is hug, which you won't do very well. After which you go into the bathroom and pee very loudly. Then proceed to the kitchen where you grab yourself a beer from the refrigerator without asking whether I like anything. And then you'll proceed to lie back down beside me and confess that you've got a girlfriend named Stephanie who went to medical school in Belgium for a year and that you've been involved with her off and on in what you'll call a very intricate relationship for about 7 years, none of which interests me, mister.
Okay. Do you come in here a lot?
Every other day, I think.
I come in here quite a lot and I don't remember seeing you.
I guess we must be on different schedules.
Misconnections.
Different time zones.
Amazing how you can live right next door to somebody in this town and never even notice.
I know.
City life.
It's crazy.
You weren't waiting for anybody when I came in, were you?
Actually, I was.
Oh. Boyfriend?
Sort of.
What's a sort of boyfriend?
My husband.
Aha. You weren't waiting for anybody when I came in, were you?
Actually, I was.
Oh. Boyfriend?
Sort of.
What's a sort of boyfriend?
We were meeting here to break up, actually.
What's a sort of boyfriend?
My lover. Here she comes right now.
You weren't waiting for anybody when I came in, were you?
No, just greeting.
It's sort of a sad occupation for a Friday night, isn't it? Reading here all by yourself?
I guess it is, in a way.
I mean, what's a good-looking woman like you doing out alone on a Friday night anyway? No offense, but...
I'm alone on a Friday night for the first time in a very long time.
Oh.
You see, I just recently ended a relationship.
Oh.
Of rather long standing.
I'm sorry. Well, hey, since reading here all by yourself is such a sad occupation for a Friday night, would you like to go elsewhere?
No.
Do something else?
I don't think so.
Oh, I was headed to the movies in a little while anyway.
No thanks.
A big chance to let Faulkner catch his breath. All those long sentences get him pretty tired.
I think I'm okay.
Okay.
I appreciate the invitation.
Sure thing. You weren't waiting for anybody when I came in, were you?
No, just reading.
Sort of a sad occupation for a Friday night, isn't it? Reading here all by yourself?
To tell you the truth, I was headed to the movies after I finished this section. Would you like to come along since you can't locate a waiter?
That's a very nice offer, but...
Uh-huh. Girlfriend?
Two, actually. One of them's pregnant, and Stephanie?
Girlfriend?
No, I don't have a girlfriend. Not if you mean that cafe night on the last night!
Girlfriend?
Sort of.
What's a sort of girlfriend?
My mother. I just got out of a relationship, actually.
Oh.
Of rather long standing.
I'm sorry to hear
And
it.
tonight's my first night out in a long time, and I feel a little bit at sea, to tell you the truth.
So, you didn't stop to talk to me because you're moody or have some weird political affiliation?
Nope, straight down the ticket Republican. Straight down the ticket, Democrat. Can I tell you something about politics? I like to think of myself as a citizen of the universe. I'm unaffiliated.
That's a relief, so am I.
I vote my beliefs.
Labels are not important.
Labels are not important. Exactly. Take me, for example. I mean, what does it matter that I had a 2.0 at 3.0 at 4.0 at college? Or that I did come from Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Westchester County.
Sure.
I believe that a man is what he is. A person is what he is. A person is what they are.
I think so too.
So what if I admired Trotsky? So what if I once had a total body liposuction? So what if I don't have a penis? So what if I spent a year in the Peace Corps? I was acting on my convictions.
Sure.
You can't just hang a sign on a person.
Absolutely. I'll bet you're a Scorpio. To tell you the truth, I was headed to the movies after I finished this section. Would you like to come along?
That sounds like fun. What's playing?
A couple of the really early Woody Allen movies.
Oh.
You don't like Woody Allen.
No, sure. I like Woody Allen.
But you're not crazy about Woody Allen.
Those early ones kind of get on my nerves.
Uh-huh.
You know, I was headed
Actually,
to the... I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say that I was headed to the movies a little while, and
So was I.
the Woody Allen Festival?
Just up the street.
Do you like the early ones?
I think anybody who doesn't ought to be run off the planet!
How many times have you seen Bananas?
8 times.
12! So you still interested?
Do you like Edmund's crumb cake?
Last night I went out at 2 in the morning to get one. Did you have an Etch-a-Sketch as a child?
Yes! And do you like Brussels sprouts?
No, I think they're disgusting.
They are disgusting!
Do you still believe in marriage in spite of current sentiments against it?
Yes.
And children?
3 of them.
2 girls and a boy.
Harvard bachelor and proud.
And will you love me?
Yes.
And cherish me forever?
Yes.
Do you still want to go to the movies?
Sure thing.
Waiter!
Hello? Is anybody in there? No? He, she, it, arf, arf. Hello? My name is Dawn. My name is Dawn, and Whoa, okay. Excuse me?
Velcro! Velcro, Freuling! How are you?
Oh, how do you do? My name, you know what, I'm sorry.
Oh, weiter, Freuling, weiter.
I'm very sorry to bother you.
Ma, glad to bother me? Nicto. Ventricle, please.
Really, I think I have the wrong place.
Der Raumplatz? Up de doll. Dit up in de Rechtplatz. De meter place here. Come intern, please. Blab de cha.
Okay, just for a second.
Squeegee Lametta. Sitz?
No thank you.
Argo? Beljar, Freuling. How about you?
Bell jar?
Beljar.
Oh, is that good day?
Ding. Beljar are for good day. Eh? Harvard U.
Harvard University?
Oop. Harvard U.
Howard Hughes?
Oop. Harvard U.
Oh, how are you?
Plini, bonanza plini.
Is this the school of Unamunda?
Het zou daar una munda academie. Gewort Kennedy doop for you.
Excuse me?
Gewort Kennedy doop for you.
Oh, well, I saw an ad in the newspaper.
Video to clip in the paper. Finish.
Well, it says, learn una munda, the universal language.
Lick una munda, the lingua universal.
The language that will unite all humankind.
The lingua het will diversify all of the peoples in the world. Quisling?
Do you speak English?
English?
English.
Jean-Cleese.
Oh, yes, Jean-Cleese.
Jean-Cleese. Squeegee, Alaska, Iago Perladup Jean-Cleese.
No Jean-Cleese at all?
1, 2, 3 worlds. Hello, Goombay, Rice Krispies, Chevrolet. At cinema. Mark, what's that bee's nest, Bella Fräulein?
Well, I wanted to be the first, or among the first, to learn this universal language.
Du har ventured the first Congratulations! At Vladimir, the Zamplification Forum.
Oh, well, I'm not sure I'm ready to apply just yet.
Die Klink, Big Dama?
Die Klink?
Die Klink. Wie klinkst du?
Oh, my name.
Ding!
Oh, Don DeVito.
Don Vito.
Actually, it's just one D.
Oh, Don D Vito. Squeegees.
I have a slight.
Stutter.
Yes.
Tongue stoppered. Problemen mit de Hoover.
The Hoover?
De Hoover? De Weasel, de Nozzle, de Bobos. De Hoover. It's cinema. Look, heads are Blizzardo. Heads are molto Blizzardo.
Something's wrong?
Duse klinks Dawn. Iago klinks Don. Badaba?
No.
Dawn.
Oh, I'm Dawn and you're Don.
Ding! Art Blizzardo, whoop!
Arf Blizzardo, yes. You know, it's strange how much I understand.
Natural to Mississippi Mente!
Well, Mr.
Again.
Mr. Finnegan?
Again.
What kind of a name is that?
Finish.
Mr. Fin...
Police! Clink me, Don.
I'd love to learn Una Munda. I mean, if it isn't too expensive.
$500.
$500?
Cash.
Whoa, $500 is a lot of money.
Calamari, Fräulein, calamari. The payola or oopsissima important day.
I don't have much money.
Oopdappa bonanza geld. Yabba dabba.
And then the thing is, I do have this slight.
Stutter. Yabba dabba.
So it's always been really hard for me to talk to people. In fact, most of my life has been a very long pause.
Joe DiMaggio. Magno Desperanto, Fräulein. Porky mit una munda. Rumba tongue stopper.
I wouldn't stutter.
Whoop.
At all.
Absolutely.
I'll pay, Yago Pago.
Don't say if Dina Vanya. Don't just boggle the zits bells. Art Radley.
Yes, I'm Radley.
Raza la tabuli. Concentrieren. Likes the Hoover. And echo me. Shtick. Ja. Do. And.
Do.
Oh!
Whoa, no, I'm sorry. Squeegees.
Video de problema?
Let me begin again, Mr. Finnegan, again. You see, I said your name. I must be getting better.
Okay, Vnojki. Harla Princess. Ja. Do.
And. D. Da. Wop. Doobly. Dead.
Dubadaba?
Yabba-dabba-doo.
Testicle!
Al dente.
What? More testicle? Hola Tigandi.
Ya do wop and doobly day.
Do-da, do-da.
Ya do wop and doobly day. Arf de doo da day. Really
Indeed. A-Platz, Fräulein, A-Platz. Worth das Gold for you?
Oh, gold for Mika, das warf Glenn. Warf das gold for you.
Das worth das Gold of Fort Knox.
Never ever warfed have been so blindstiful. Never ever felt of such a felicitazionia. De wunda, de inspiration, de cosmogratificazionia.
Squeegee, Cosmo?
Gratificazionia.
Of course it.
Oh my gosh.
Gewot's the mattress, Babley?
No tongue stopper, no probleme mit de Hoover.
Gewot did I tell ya?
Grumbai English, Beljar unamunda. Oh, certainly a sense of such a thrill to joy.
Uh-huh.
Ein Chadra Divina. Ein Ekstase.
Oh, please, Fräulein DeVito.
Oh, Mach, de Paola.
De Paola?
De Geld. Fort Hamletson.
Moment, chance.
Dat alle de Geld je dappet de mitnie. Cheer. Mel Gibson arrest in the Morgan.
I can't take your money, Dawn.
Squeegee?
I can't take your money.
Tu parles Jean-Clese.
Actually, yes, I do speak a little Jean-Clese.
Marc, tu parles parfum.
Well, I've been practicing a lot. Anyway, I forgot to mention that the first lesson is free.
Marc Gavanta Pago.
But I don't want you to Vanta Pago.
Gavats the mattress. Cheer, it's yours.
I can't take it.
Porky?
I just can't.
Marc Porky.
Because it's a fraud!
Squeegee?
Unamunda is a fraud!
A Freud?
Sigismundo Freud!
Upadaba.
A con game, a swindle, a pilot trick!
No Crayola.
Leave it gone! I should know, I invented it! I just can't stand the thought of you walking out there saying, Belgro, Beljar, Harvard you, and having people laugh at you. Your beautiful heart, it shines out of you like a beacon. And then there's me, a total fraud. I wish I could lie in any language and say it wasn't so, but I'm sorry, Dawn, I'm so sorry.
Gavat Forest.
Will you stop?
But una munda after lingua universal.
But you and I are the only peoples in the world who speak it.
Don't be others, don't be others.
Who? What others?
Dawn, if you and I can speak this lingua supremca, anybody can, everybody will. This isn't just a room, this isn't just a language. This is the Garden of Eden. And you and I are making names for a whole new world. I was so
happy. I know. So was I.
Prosacto.
I was happy.
And why?
I don't know.
Because du epia parla de dentrico linguini.
Jaguar. Spinachless.
Deonda.
Deonda?
De Palma.
De Palma?
Excuse me, is this the school of Unamunda?
Velcro!
Can I help you? Do you know you would look fantastic on a wide screen? 70 millimeters.
Look, do you want to see a menu or what?
Let's negotiate here. What's the soup du jour today?
Soup of the day, got a choice of Polish duck blood or a cream of kidney.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Kick me in a kidney. If you say so.
Any oyster crackers on your seabed?
No. All out.
How about your specials today? Spread out your options.
You got your deep fried gizzards?
Fabulous.
Cow's brain with okra?
You are a temptress.
And pickled pig's feet.
Pig's feet. I love it. Put me down for a quadruped.
You got it.
Any sprouts to go in those feet?
Nope.
Iceberg. So be it. Hey, Marcus, what's up?
Jeez!
Do you want something? Do you want a drink?
No, don't even try. I don't know what's going on today, Al, but it is weird.
What? Like,
Right from the time I got up.
what is it? What's the story?
Well, just for an example, I stopped off at a drugstore to get some aspirin. This is in a big drugstore, right?
Yeah.
I go up to the counter, I say, give me a bottle of aspirin. The guy gives me this funny look and says, oh, We don't have that, sir. You're a drugstore and you don't even have any aspirin?
Did they have bufferin?
Yeah,
Advil?
of course.
Extra strength Tylenol?
Yup.
But no aspirin?
Nope.
Wow.
And that's just another weird thing that's been happening all day. It's like I go to the newsstand, to the Daily News, and the guy never even heard of it.
It could have been a misunderstanding.
I asked every place. Nobody had the Daily News. I had to read the Toronto Hairdresser.
Huh.
I get into a cab. The guy says he doesn't go to 56th Street. He offers to take me to Newark instead.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't go there, sir.
Settle down, take a breath.
What is it? What's happening to me?
Don't panic. You're in Philadelphia.
I'm in a what?
You're in a Philadelphia, that's all.
But I'm in
Yeah, physically, you're in New York, but metaphysically, you're in Philadelphia.
I've never heard of this.
Well, inside of what we know as reality, there are these pockets, these black holes called Philadelphias. If you fall into one, you run up against exactly the kind of stuff that's been happening to you all day.
Why?
Because in Philadelphia, no matter what you ask for, you can't get it. If you ask for something, they're not going to have it. If you want the Daily News, ask for the Times.
Oh.
So, would you like a bud?
Sure could use a bud.
No! There's a very simple rule of thumb in Philadelphia. Ask for the opposite.
Oh.
If you can't get what you ask for the opposite, and you'll get what you want.
Oh.
So, do you want a bud?
No.
No! Do you want a bud?
Excuse me, is your name Alan Chase?
It is indeed.
There was a phone call for you. Your boss?
Okay.
He says you're fired.
Cool, thanks. So anyway, you have this problem.
Did she just say you got fired?
Yeah, I wonder what happened to my pig's feet.
Ow, you loved your job.
Hey, no sweat. You want my advice? Enjoy your Philadelphia. Sit back and order yourself a beer and a burger and chill out for a while.
But I can't order anything. Life's great for you out in your cousinly beach or whatever. Whatever I ask for, I'll get a cheesesteak or something.
No! Just ask for the opposite. If you want the Daily News, ask for the Times.
Oh,
So do you want a bud?
no, I don't.
Good. No, there's the waitress. Order yourself a bud and a burger, but don't ask for a bud and a burger.
Waitress!
Don't call her, she won't come.
Oh,
Just remember, you're in Philadelphia, so just figured she can get lost.
she can get lost?
You don't need that waitress!
I don't need that waitress! Hey, waitress! Get lost!
Can I help you?
That's how you get service in Philadelphia.
Can I help you, sir?
No thanks.
Okay, what do you have?
Well, how about some OJ?
Ah, sorry, squeezer's broken.
Glass of milk?
Cow's dried.
Eggnog.
Just ran out.
Cup of coffee.
Oh, we don't have that, sir.
Got any ale?
Nope.
Stout?
Nope. Porter. Just beer.
That's too bad. How about Heineken?
Heineken, try again.
Rolling Rock.
Out of stock. Schlitz, next. Beck's. Next.
Sapporo.
Tomorrow.
Lone Star.
Party hard.
Bud Light.
Just plain Bud is all we got.
No thanks.
Give me a Bud! Anything to eat?
Nope.
Okay, name it.
Pork chops.
Hamburger.
Medium.
Well done.
Baked potato.
Fries.
Add some zucchini.
Slice of rock. Burn one!
Marcus, that was excellent.
Thank you.
Sure you've never done this before?
I've spent so much of my life asking for the wrong thing without even knowing it. Doing it on purpose comes easy.
I hear you.
I could have saved myself a lot of trouble if I'd screwed up all these years. I could have been in Philadelphia all my life and never even knew it.
Okay, sirs, here is your Bud and one cheesesteak.
No. I ordered cream of kidney and 2 pairs of feet.
Oh, we don't have that, sir.
I beg your pardon.
We don't have that, sir.
You jerk! You brought me into your Philadelphia!
I didn't know it was contagious.
God, please don't let me be in a Philadelphia. Don't let
Just
me.
ask for the opposite. I mean, if you're
Don't tell me about life in Philadelphia. I tell you everything you know about Philly. Don't tell me how to act in Philadelphia.
Well, maybe you're not really in a Philadelphia.
Do you see the cheese on this steak? What do I need for proof? The Liberty Bell? Waitress, bring me a glass of water.
Water? Don't have that, sir.
We don't have water. What, do you think we're in a sudden drought or something? Holy balls. I just lost my job. Susie left me. I gotta make some phone calls. Excuse me, where's the payphone?
We don't have a payphone.
You don't have a payphone? Of course you don't! Let me out of here!
Goodbye.
Hello?
Well, here we are. This is my place.
Already? That was fast.
Swell party, huh?
Yeah, quite a swarm.
Thanks for flying me home.
No, sure. Absolutely. My pleasure. I mean, you're very, very welcome. It's not late, is it? Anyway, it was nice meeting you. I'm sorry, is it April?
May.
May. Yes. Later than I thought, huh?
That's very funny, Virgil.
It's Horace, actually.
Oh, I'm sorry. The buzz at that party was so loud.
So you're May the Mayfly.
Yeah, because my parents didn't have much imagination. May fly.
You don't, live with your parents, do you, May?
Nope, my parents died around dawn this morning.
Isn't that funny? Mine got around dawn too.
Maybe it's fate.
Is that what it is? Well, I'd better be going now. Good night.
Can I offer you a drink?
I love a drink, actually.
Let me just turn on a couple of fireflies real quick.
Wow. Great pond. I love the lily pad.
The lily pad was here, but it kind of grew on me. Care to take the load off your wings?
That's all right. I'll just, hover. Oh, look at that! Oh, I'm sorry. Did we collide?
No, it's fine.
I've only had my wings about 6 hours.
Really? So have I. Wasn't molting disgusting?
Ugh, I'm glad that's over.
Do you want to listen to some music? I've got the Beatles, the birds, and the crickets.
I love the crickets.
So do I.
So, are you going out with any? I mean, are there any other mayflies in the neighborhood?
Nope, it's mostly wasps.
So you live here, all by yourself, alone?
All by my lonesome.
Well, you look at that moon.
You know, that's the first moon I've ever seen.
That's the first moon I've ever seen.
Isn't that funny?
When were you born?
Around 7:30 this morning.
So was I, 7:33.
Isn't that funny?
Or maybe it's fate.
You know, I think that moon is having a very emotional effect on me.
Me too.
Must be nature.
Me too.
Or maybe it's fate.
Me too.
Ribbit!
A frog!
A frog!
It's okay.
Oh my goodness.
I think he's gone now.
Oh my goodness, that scared me.
That is the only drawback to living here. The frogs. And they're so rude if you're not a frog yourself.
Look at me, I'm shaking.
Can I offer you something? I've got some grasshoppers and some plankton in the pond. Just a very nice
Just some stagnant water would be fine.
little duckweed in that, some algae.
Straight up is fine.
Sure I couldn't tempt you to try the lily pad?
Well, maybe just for a second.
Here you go. Cheers, Horace.
Long life, May.
So, you wanna watch some Tube?
Sure, what's on?
Oh, where's my remote? Hold on. Do a little gift. Let's see. There's the love bug
And butterfly, the spider stratagem, travels with my aunt, angels and insects. The fly, born yesterday, and my butter.
What's on that?
Swamp like Sir David Attenborough.
That sounds good.
Shall we try it?
Diem of the Carpe!
Diem of the Carpe, what's that?
I don't know. It's Latin.
What's Latin?
I don't know. And we're right on time for it.
Hello, I'm David Attenborough. Welcome to Swamp Life.
Isn't this comfy?
Is my big in your way?
No, it's fine.
You may not believe it, but within this seemingly lifeless puddle, there thrives a teeming world of vibrant life.
Meg, look, isn't that your pond?
I think that is my pond.
He said puddle.
This puddle is only several inches across, but its stagnant water place hosts over 14 gazillion different species.
That is my pond!
Every species here is engaged in a constant, desperate battle for survival. Feeding, mating, breeding, dying. And mating, and meeting, and mating, and feeding, and dying. Mating, meeting, breeding, brooding, braiding, those that can braid. Feeding, mating.
All right, Sir Dave.
Mating, and mating.
Film on television these days.
Only one thing on his mind.
Tonight we start off with one of the saddest creatures in this environment.
The dung beetle.
The toad.
The lowly mayfly.
Did he say the mayfly?
I think he said the lowly mayfly.
Yes, the lowly mayfly, like these two mayflies for instance.
May, I think that's us.
Oh my God, we're on television! I don't believe it. I wish my mother was here to see this.
This is amazing.
Oh God, I look terrible.
You look very good.
I can't look at this.
As you can see, the lowly mayfly is not one of nature's most attractive creatures.
At least we don't wear safari jackets.
We should stop saying the mayfly.
Can I get you some food? I've got some plankton in the pond and some very nice gnat.
I do love good math.
I'll set it out, you pick.
The lowly mayfly first appeared some 350 million years ago.
Impressive.
And is of the order Ephematera, meaning living for a single day.
I didn't know that. Here you go.
Gosh, May, that's beautiful.
There's curried gnat, salted gnat, Scottish smoked gnat, gnat with pesto, gnat air naturel, and gnat king cole.
I think I can finish a whole one.
Not to worry. There's larva dip there in the center, just dig in.
Mayflies are a major food source for both trout and salmon.
Will you look at that savagery?
Poor mayfly.
Fishermen like to bait hooks with mayfly lookalikes.
Bastards!
And then there's the giant bullfrog.
Ribbit, ribbit.
The frogs are coming! The frogs are coming! The frogs are coming!
Mom Bear.
Hello.
Welcome to Swamp Life.
Funny how we flew into each other's wings.
It is funny.
Or maybe it's fate.
Do you think he's gone?
David Attenborough?
The frog.
What frog?
As you can see, mayflies can be quite affectionate, mutually palpating the proboscises.
You know, I've been wanting to palpate your proboscis all evening.
I think it was the larva at first sight. Oh, darling, oh, darling.
Oh, do darling too. Let's always be good to each other, shall we?
Let's do that, darling. Always, 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 always. Rub my antenna. Rub my antenna.
Sometimes mayflies rub antennae together.
Yes, yes, keep going. Yes, just like that. Keep going.
Rub mine now. Rub my antenna.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. There's the rub. There's the rub. Go, go, go.
Unfortunately for this insect, the mayfly has a lifespan of only 1 day.
What was that?
The mayfly has a lifespan of only 1 day, living just long enough to meet, mate, have offspring, and die.
Did he just say meet, mate, have offspring, and die?
I did. In fact, mayflies born at 7:30 in the morning will die by the next dawn.
We're gonna die.
But so much for the lonely mayfly. Let's move on to the news.
We're gonna die.
We're gonna die.
We're gonna die.
We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
What time is it? What time is it?
I don't know. I don't wear a watch. I'm so lonely, mayfly. Isn't this beautiful?
Oh my goodness. I think I'm having an asthma attack. Can mayflies have asthma? I don't know. Ask Mr. Safari Jacket. Maybe if I put a paper bag over my head. This is my life. Do you have a paper bag? One bang, beano and boom, that's it. Do you have a paper bag?
For the common mayfly, foreplay segues right into funeral.
Do you have a paper bag? I don't have time to look for a paper bag right now. I'm going to be dead very shortly, okay? Cuckoo! Oh, come on, that wasn't even a whole hour. Cuckoo! Time is moving so fast now. Cuckoo! Shut up! Cuckoo! It's all starting to make sense. We were born this morning. We hit puberty mid-afternoon. Our biological clocks went bong, and here we are. How to copulate.
For the one brief, miserable time we get to it.
Yeah.
Talk about it quickie.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Talk fast.
What makes you think it would be so brief?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I insult your vast sexual experience?
Are you more experienced than I am, Dr. Ruth? Lure me here to your pad?
Oh, I see. Blame me.
Can I remind you we only get one shot at this? I'm just saying, there's not a lot of time to hone one's erotic technique, okay? And I'm trying to sort out some very big entomological questions here rather quickly. Do you mind?
And I'm just the babe here. That's it? I'm just a piece of tail?
I'm not the one who suggested TV!
I'm not the one who wanted to watch Life on Earth. Ooh, swamp life. That sounds interesting.
Ribbit!
There's a frog up there.
I'm really scared. I'm terrified.
Ribbit!
We're right down here. Come and get us.
Breeding, dying, breeding, dying. That's the whole purpose of mayflies. To make more mayflies.
Does the world need more mayflies?
We're a major food source for trout and salmon.
Oh, how nice for the salmon.
Want more food?
I've lost a bit of my appetite, all right?
Oh, excuse me.
I'm sorry. Really, Ray.
Males. Thank you.
Really, I didn't mean to snap at you.
Oh, you've been very nice.
Cuckoo!
Under the circumstances.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
We better stop apologizing. I'm gonna be dead very soon.
Probably within this very room, probably on this very carpet. Very nice carpet, by the way.
Thank you, Inspector.
I'm sorry, Inspector. Did you say Jeremy is dead?
His ventricles have been completely ventilated, sir.
Oh, in such a brief short while ago, Jerry was so alive. He was so terribly, terribly alive.
Well, certainly changes our dinner plans.
Well, I presume this was a shooting accident, Inspector.
Oh, what?
A shooting accident.
Oh, what?
A shooting.
Oh, shooting accident. No, Rector, this was no mere shooting accident.
But you're gonna mean that it was
Murder?
murder?
Yes, it was murder.
Murder?
And I believe it was someone in this very room.
In this room?
In this room?
I think that's enough of that. Was it you who killed him? Reverend Roger Penworthy Pilkes, director of Twickenham?
How dare you insinuate such a thing? You might say I love the man. Damn it. In some squishy way.
Was it you who killed him, Mrs. Reverend Sarah Penworthy Pilkes?
It was not I, for information, Inspector Dexter.
You're quite a cool, as the Americans say, cucumber. Or was it you, the man's own wife, do it, Mona Thumpington, fines?
Only 2 falls and 5 fines.
Sorry.
No, I didn't kill him. I swear it. Yes, I wanted him dead sometimes. I plan to murder him every now and again, often on Tuesdays for some reason. I even bought a rare Pakistani poison instead of thinking sure that might have been an accident, but no, I didn't kill him. I'm innocent. I swear it by all that's holy.
artisting a bit much, if you ask me. Well, one of you did. Now I'm going to find out who.
I suggest you question Mona.
I suggest you question Sarah.
Arthur.
I suggest you question them too.
I always envy you, Sarah. I confess it. Your beauty, your coolness, your beautiful bottom, your thrilling long legs, your beautiful bottom. Did I say beautiful bottom already? Your Wedgwood, your tea cozies,
And my husband.
and your husband.
You slept with him, didn't you?
Oh, only once, but wasn't successful.
I was speaking to Roger, thank you. You slept with Jeremy, didn't you?
Only twice. It wasn't very successful.
Well, I've slept with you twice, and I can believe that. And I've slept with Jeremy 3 times, and we were very successful. Amphibian!
Rector,
Inspector.
Jeremy Thumpington finds as a quite sexually active, not?
Oh, Inspector, the man was insatiable. Once, I walked in and he was sleeping on the sofa. Actually, he was sleeping with the sofa. The liaison went on for some months until he chucked it for my fancy floor wing chair.
You're not suggesting the sofa might have shot him.
I suggest you question the sofa. Maybe then you'll find the truth.
What?
The truth, you know, the fix.
What?
The fix.
Ah, the fix. Yes, I demand the fix about what happened here tonight.
Oh, who cares who killed Jerry? He's dead, isn't he? That's all that's important, isn't it? That he's gone before, passed over, put out to sea, kicked the bucket, crawled on his beautiful carpet during cocktails. Isn't that what's important? Well, not under the circumstances, I suppose.
Arthur,
Inspector.
was there any tension in the room prior to Mr. Thumpington's self-alliance's death?
Tension? Was it tension, darling?
Tension.
Let me think backwards.
But I say, let's not quarrel, shall we?
Hellish weather we're having, isn't it?
I've never seen such snow.
I find it so comforting. Yeah.
Bollocks! Who needs a drinking? Whiskey soda, Mona?
Love one, Roger Dodger.
Dinner's ready when the clock strikes 7.
Huzzah!
I heard you need the cheese things. I do love the cheese things.
The cheese things are scrumptious, are they not?
Bullocks!
Well, I found a wonderful restaurant, by the by. Antarctican cuisine.
Antarctica.
Roasted penguin. Tastes a lot like none, actually.
Like none? Oh, yes. Penguin, like none.
We ate, and then there were none.
Bullocks! Have you all seen Prime Suspect 15?
Oh, it's not nearly as good as 12.
My God! We're not going to sit about and make bloody small talk all evening, are we? Might as well critique the shape and consistency of human turds as we talk about what's good in the goddamn deli! You know, we're all going to croak someday. It was almost as if he had a premonition about his own death. I could be a corpse in this carpet at any moment. Beautiful carpet, by the way. And I'm supposed to discuss the bloody cheese things.
Stop it, Jerry. Stop it. Stop it. I hate it when you get morbid like this.
My God! Does none of us read? Does none of us think?
I
do not read. Does none of us have anything at all of substance to say?
Well, I don't much believe much in doing much anymore.
Roger?
Just making conversation, darling.
Look at us. We're all a bunch of pathetic, boring, toothy creatures with ridiculous accents. Toothy?
Accents? What accents?
We're little run corpses is what we are. Isn't that the terrible, horrible, awful truth?
Stop it, Jerry. Stop it. You're drunk.
Damn you, Jeremy. Damn you.
Say your cat!
Just then, the clock started to strike.
The lights went out.
Good God, what's happened to the lights?
And then, on the final stroke of 7, bang! 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 3 shots, probably from a well-imported read that copy before, so at first I thought they were just copulating.
I can't believe such a brief short while ago Jerry was so alive. He was so terribly, terribly alive. I'm sorry. Did I say that already?
If what you say is true, Mrs. Penworthy Hilks, then the murder weapon is still in this room. Indeed, the fatal pistol is still in someone's pockets. It's not as if any of you lacked motive. Why? Even the furniture wanted him dead.
But we didn't want him dead. We loved Jeremy. He was so charming, so fun, so
Priapic.
so priapic. What's priapic? So priapic.
Well, I'm going to have the truth. Excuse me. The truth.
Inspector,
Rector.
I have a confession to make.
It's none of your job, isn't it?
Well, I have a confession to make to you.
What sort of confession?
Well, I don't much believe much in God much
Is
anymore.
that your confession?
No, that's not my confession.
Sorry.
Well, now that I'm confessing, I might as well add that I never much liked the cheese things.
You don't like the cheese thing.
I can say that now. I always said I loved the cheese things, but I never did.
I always had a sense you didn't like the cheese things.
I've always adored the cheese.
Must we discuss the bloody cheese things?
Jerry said the exact same thing just before he was riddled with hot leg.
Well, in any case, I might add that it was I who ventilated Jeremy's venture course. I killed him with this starting pistol, which I took from my public school when I was 12. Yes, it's hard to say this now as a disbelieving Christian, because now I'm going to be hanged in an eternal nothingness void forever instead of paradise. A rather nice place, I pictured, rather like Brighton, but without the tourists. Well, anyway, I love Jerry in some squishy way. But when he had that sofa, it was too much, especially since I so badly desired it myself.
Thank you, Rector.
It's so nice. Fluffy. I'd even fondled it on a couple of occasions when Sarah wasn't around.
Oh, thank you, Rector.
But then when he chucked it for my fancy floor wing chair, it was too much.
Certainly left his mark on them, didn't he?
I'm sorry.
Very well, sir. Now, you'll follow me out to the yard.
What's in the yard?
Scotland Yard.
Scotland Yard. Yeah.
Just a moment, Inspector. As a partially disbelieving Christian myself, I cannot allow this to happen. It was not only Roger with the starting pistol who killed Jeremy, but it was I with this Webby 45. Thank you. Anyway, I'm willing to face my maker, if there really is one. My only true punishment is to have killed the only man I ever loved.
The only man. Really, darling.
Let me finish. The only man I ever loved. In a hammock. You can take us away now!
Stop, Inspector. It was not only Sarah with the Webley and Roger with the starting pistol. It was I, with his 505 telescopic elephant hunting rifle. I shot him in conspiracy with the sofa, who hid the weapon from me. I don't need to tell you why I killed him. It was the sardine sandwiches she had for breakfast. Now, how I shall miss his oily little fishes.
I shall miss his happy, hedonistic laughter.
I shall miss tickling his testicles while he's ending up to quoting song.
You all miss him, but you all shot him, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
There's that.
I say, chaps, is our dinner on yet?
Jerry!
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I copulating with the rug again? Oh dear. I seem to have been shot.
Well, Jerry, it seems there's been a bit of a shitting accident.
What?
A shitting!
Shitting accident. Well, the wallet seemed to have ventilated, but not violated my ventricles. I say, who are you?
Harry Dexter, the yard sir.
I say, haven't we slept together?
That would be 2 years ago, last April, sir.
Oh yes, the butterscotch pudding.
All quite right, sir. I cherish the memory.
Oh, gee, sweet.
But if you're not dead, sir, I have to say my purpose in life is quite evaporated. I'm invented, redundant. I'm having existential doubts, sir. Whatever shall I do with my dwindling empty days?
Might you try gardening and get in touch with the earth?
An excellent idea, sir. I shall take up the spade.
In any case, chaps, I apologize for being so utterly beastly before the shooting accident. All that morbid rot about death and corpses. But you see, some weeks ago I had a dramatic personal revelation. My doctor told me I had this ingrown toenail.
No!
I'd quite given up on life, you see. The body thing made me so damned bitter and nihilistic.
Jerry, you never told me about your toenail.
I wanted to spare you, darling. But you see, as I was lying there, ventilated on the carpet, I actually crossed over to the other side, and I saw God, you see.
You saw God?
In paradise.
So he really does exist?
Nice chap. We had a wonderful chat about prime suspect 15.
Does God like prime suspect 15?
God prefers 11.
My theological doubts are dissipated!
God also told me I should start appreciating things and stop copulating with them.
What was paradise like?
Nice place. Rather like Brighton with other tourists. In any case, I lost all bitterness and I realized that this world really is quite nice, really. And then I woke up and I loved it all. I loved the snow, so comforting. And I even loved the cheese things.
Roger says he doesn't like the cheese things.
God told me he adores the cheese things.
God adores the cheese things.
Even the cheese things are a part of God.
Then I shall love the cheese things till my dying day!
Mostly, I realize now how much I love you all. Well, I've loved you all, haven't I? In quite a variety of ways. I mean, the hammock was brilliant.
Oh dear, darling Jerry.
You're so alive again. You're so terribly, terribly alive.
Looks like we've got the truth now, don't we, Rector?
It seems we have.
Well, anyone for copulation?